Hello everyone, it's Donnie from Diamond Painting by Donnie, and I have a mystery package. It's obviously from China.
I'm thirsty.
Okay, go drink your water. I'm doing a video. So this will be my first impression of whatever it is that's in here. I received it yesterday, so let's take a look. And for those not aware, I am no longer calling these reviews until I actually finish the diamond painting. It is my first impression of what the canvas and everything looks like, because a true review cannot be done until the diamond painting is completed. All right, so we have a basic tool set with straight tweezers. So it looks like it's going to be a square. And here is the canvas, and they have it rolled where the thumbnail is on the other side. So, let me make sure everything's out of here. It feels kind of heavy. Yeah, it's just from the bubble wrap. Okay. Alright, let me pull this out so I can show you what it is. And so I can figure out what company I ordered it from. Okay, this is from Angel's Hand. It's a 30 by 40. I paid $9.67 for it. It's called Angel's Hand Offices Store. I ordered it on August 10th. They shipped it August 12th, and I received it on September 1st. So it took a little while. 22 days, a little over 3 weeks. My first time ordering from them. Oh, it's a round. Oh, I ordered a full round. Weird that they sent me tweezers. Okay, and they do have some baggies in there too. This is what it's gonna look like. Now, if you watched my very first video, I was working on a diamond painting that looked like this, and it didn't have this bottom part on it. I thought it would be neat to do a painting with this other stuff. I don't know if it was meant to be in it, or if somebody made this extra, or if that original one was cut out of this picture. I don't know, but I thought it would be neat to have the full thing. And my original one that I did of this tree was actually a round as well, and it was a partial. So this will be interesting. Let's look at the canvas. It's not numbered on here as to how many there are, but we'll figure that out. It says RD70611. So I'm guessing that's just the canvas number. It doesn't say, it doesn't have any kind of indicator as to how many numbers, how many colors there are. And then it came on a foam roller. It's really curled. I think the longer it's been in transit, the more curled it gets. So, yeah, it's one of these fun ones. Hard to get open. 30 by 40 is a good size. My sweet spot is a 40 by 50. But this is a good small diamond painting. Easier to frame. Let's see how many colors there are. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. 30 colors, and the cover is in one piece. So I'm not experienced in doing full rounds, so I think my next living room project is going to be a full round. The only one that I've done that was slightly large was my colorful skull, but I really don't it was cellophane wrapped. So those ones I put in a different category than these that have the opaque cover. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I don't know. But I'm already looking and seeing that the detail in this is not going to be great. I mean, the picture, I don't know. That is a pretty solid mountain there, and that's pretty solid. So it might be okay. I'll have to find out more when I do it. Right now I'm good and sticky. The glue doesn't come out too far from the edge. There's some rivers in it, but that's because of it being curled. And here's the canvas. I don't know if it's because it's round, but I've noticed on the other round that I just recently unboxed, it also, well, these symbols are actually darker because they're in black instead of white. The last one, all the symbols were in white with the darker circle, I think. I'm trying to remember now, but the colors on this are a lot darker. So I think that's the difference. The other one is the colorful peacock I did, that purple peacock. It was pretty, the colors were a lot, lightened a lot. So I like the colors in the background because it actually, if there's a gap, it'll actually show the color through instead of the circle. I do like the circle around the symbol because I have a hard time keeping my round drills straight. And most of the time when I do one, they don't have the circle around the code. And so I'm hoping that being there will help me to keep them straightened out in rows better. Because that's what drives me nuts, is sitting there trying to straighten out rows. And I have a harder time on rounds than squares. For obvious reasons. With squares, they can touch right next to each other and straighten out, but not with the rounds. And the glue comes out just a little ways here too. I'll show you. It comes out to right there. And the bottom, it's only like right that much. And at the top, it comes out about like that. Now this was a 30 by 40. I thought I misunderstood thinking 30 by 40 or larger is in a box, but it's anything larger than a 30 by 40 goes in a box. And since this came in a bag, I couldn't compare the box because I got something from another company, but it had an angel's hand box. So I was kind of curious as to if that was one of their stores. So this canvas looks good. It's good and sticky, no bubbles. And let's look at the drills. All right, we got our paper. And let's start. See, I'm not used to seeing rounds in packets like these because every time I've gotten a round, if they weren't in the weighed bags, then they were in the strips. So let's get to checking. All right, everything is here, and I just wanted to, I always have to Google, just go gaga over these purples. I mean, those colors almost look identical, but I guess there's a very slight difference in the color. the color purple. You know, but these are the brightest colors. There's one little pink one, an orange one, but this is mostly dark colors. I may, it's got some teals too. I may have, should have gotten this bigger, but I don't think there's a lot of detail in this. I mean, it's molten and dead trees. So I think I might put them on the wall next to each other once I finish. But I thought it would be interesting to do. So I've been eyeing it for a while. And I needed to check this company out. So that's why I ordered that particular one. And there's not a lot to it. It's really small. 30 by 40 is, I mean, it may be big to some people, but it's small to me. 30 by 30 is probably the smallest. I don't know what I'm saying there, but anyway, so that's Angel's Hand. My first impression is it looks good, and I didn't have any problems with the packaging, with the drills. They're all here. With the canvas looks good. It was just a little bit wrinkled because of being in a bag, but the wrinkly part is basically just on the edge of the canvas. But the rest, the drilling area is nice and flat and smooth now. So there we go. That's my first impression, is a good one. So we keep watching for my post reviews, which will be full reviews. I am working on a Huacan custom right now, and I'm more than halfway through, even though it's been almost a month, and I'm not keeping my track record that I wanted to for getting Christmas gifts out, but it's getting worked on, and I will show you the status of it when I do my next drill with me. But until my next video, have fun diamond painting, because that's what this is all about, right? So I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.